Hello commanders, welcome back. In this video we are going to take a closer look at the Imperial Eagle, one of the 3 new vessels that the 1.4 CQC update has brought into the game. The Imperial Eagle is practically an enhanced version of the normal Eagle, and its cost is at around 108k credits. It is available only to members of the Imperial Navy, and the rank required to acquire it is that of the Outsider, so that means that it is easy for pretty much everyone to acquire and fly one of these vessels, not only because it's cheap, but also because the rank of the Outsider is the first rank within the Imperial Navy. The Imperial Eagle was designed to be faster than the normal Eagle but have less maneuverability, and this is exactly why its normal speed can go up to 306 meters per second, its boost speed can go up to 409 meters per second, and its maneuverability is at level 6. It has some quite decent defenses for a ship of its size, with the value of the shield being at 104 and the value of the armor at 108, and it also has 3 hard points, 1 medium and 2 small, to defend itself and defeat its opponents. And there it is, the Imperial Eagle, a combination of the Eagle, normal Eagle design, and of course the familiar characteristics of other Imperial designs such as the Clipper and the Courier. It's a quite good looking tiny vessel if we compare it with other ships in the game, and it is looking good, it is looking like a fun ship to fly. Let's find out if it's also good at what it does. The view from the cockpit and the visibility is amazing, it's excellent. Although it wasn't built for exploration, it could be used as a vessel for sightseeing. You could take it out there, go for a visit to a beautiful system and stare at the planets and the stars. Now let's go and take a look at its stats and how we can improve them. When we first buy the Imperial Eagle, it has an available power of 8, a cargo capacity of only 2 tons, a jump range of 8.22 light years and a laden jump range of 8.03 light years with the 2 tons of cargo capacity, and it also has only 3 internal compartments, of which 1 class 3, 1 class 2 and 1 class 1. It is quite obvious that it is more of a starting vessel to have some fun in combat or traveling around, and use it more to learn the ropes than actually perform any activity. But despite this, let's go ahead and equip it with the best available modules and see how much better these stats can be. With the best available modules, our little Imperial Eagle has an available power of 12, which is going to be probably more than enough to equip it with the necessary modules, since it only has 3 hard points, 1 tilting mount and 3 internal compartments, and its jump range is actually quite impressive, 21.88 light years, and I'm really curious to see how we can utilize this very good jump range with the Imperial Eagle. Let's go ahead and take a look at its capabilities and the different activities of Elite Dangerous, although I'm quite sure that it's more of a fun combat ship than a vessel to perform other activities. Let's go ahead and equip all the internal compartments with cargo racks and see what is our maximum cargo capacity with this vessel. With only cargo racks equipped, our Imperial Eagle has a cargo capacity of 14 tons, which is quite pathetic for trading, and it is definitely not the ship for that activity. If we replace the class 3 cargo rack with a shield generator, we will have an A3 shield generator and 6 tons of cargo capacity, and if we downgrade this shield generator to an A2, our cargo capacity will drop to 10 tons, which is very bad, and it is definitely not the vessel for trading, but that doesn't mean that it is completely useless. You can use this cargo capacity of 10 tons and this very good jump range of 18.58 light years laden for smuggling missions. Most of the smuggling missions will offer less than 10 tons for you to move around, and you can make an insane profit out of these missions. So it is a nice vessel for this activity, not for traditional trading, but only for smuggling missions. And of course we can forget mining as well. We can equip 1 class 2 mining laser and a refinery with up to 4 beams. We could go with more, but that will mean we have to lose more cargo capacity. And if we have a shield generator equipped, our cargo capacity will be only at 8 tons. We could replace the shield generator for extra 4 cargo and increase our cargo capacity to 12 tons, but that's not gonna make it. It will be a waste of time to equip it for mining and take it out there for that activity. As for air goods trading, we can downgrade everything except the framesheet drive, and our laden jump rate, because this is what we care about, will be 20.84 light years, which is quite good actually, but our cargo capacity will only be 10 tons. We could replace again the steel generator with an extra cargo rack and have 14 tons of cargo capacity, but even like this it won't be possible for us to perform reagus activity properly. Another problem is the fuel tank. It has only 4 capacity, so we will have to either equip more fuel tanks and lose more cargo, or go with a fuel scoop and again lose more cargo. So it is definitely not the ship for that job as well. And although its jump range is excellent, absolutely amazing, we cannot use it in exploration as well, and this is mainly because of the lack of internal compartments. It only has 3 and the low capacity of the fuel tank. If we want to equip the necessary modules for exploration, we can only equip an advanced discovery scanner and detailed surface scanner if we want a steel generator, and that will make it impossible for us to go very far away, because we will need to dock somewhere and refuel our tank. So we will either have to leave the detailed surface scanner behind, or the steel generator, and equip a fuel scoop. But even then, our fuel tank is going to be problematic, and we will have to stop every now and then to refuel. Our jump range like this is very good, 23.27 light years, and if we go and equip a heat-sink launcher and some weapons on the hardpoints and the tilt mount, our jump range will drop down to 20.96 light years, and although it's good, the Imperial Eagle is not the best vessel for exploration as well, and it is really a shame, but we could still take it for a stroll and visit systems that we have never been there before inside inhabited space, and try to discover what lies in there. So we have seen the capabilities of the Imperial Eagle at the different activities of Elite Dangerous except combat, and this is where I believe that this little vessel is going to shine, and by that I don't mean that it will be the best combat vessel in the game, not at all, but at least I hope that it will be a lot of fun to fly and fight with it. The Imperial Eagle has only 3 hardpoints, 1 medium and 2 small, and 1 utility mount, so that means that we don't have many options. We cannot do a lot of combinations. We still can combine some weapon systems and go out there with a nice loadout. I have chosen a beam laser to be our primary source of damage, and 2 gimbal class 1 multi-cannons to supplement its strength, and a chaff launcher because I think a chaff launcher will be better than a shield booster on this tiny vessel. It's small, so it will be hard for enemies to hit us, and if we use chaff, it will be even harder. As for the defensive modules, with only 3 internal compartments, not many choices either. A steel generator, the best we can get, an A3, a silver bank of A2, and a fuel scoop because of our tiny fuel tank. The cost of this loadout is at around 2.5 million credits, so it is not very expensive, and our jump range is quite good at 17.67 light years. This was something that I wanted to mention. Our only problem will be our fuel tank, and that will make it a bit harder to travel far away. But with a fuel scoop, I hope we will be able to replenish our fuel and move towards where we want. So let's get out of here and test the combat capabilities of the Imperial Eagle. The Imperial Eagle is supposed to be a quite fast vessel. Let's find out how fast it is actually.
Ship released.
With 4 pips on the engine.
Landing gear retracted.
Let's see what's our normal speed. It's going fast. There's a fight outside, but let's ignore it for now. 321 normal speed, which is quite good, and if we boost, $426, actually very good. Let's go after this asp, this deadly asp first.
Detected.
Let's put more power on weapons. We are under attack. Okay, let's not. Let's return and face one of these attacking us. Damn bug.
Scan detected.
Let's use it on chaff. It lacks maneuverability, that's quite obvious, but we should be fine. There you are. Let's go for it. See how fast we can kill that damn bug. Explorer actually. Not bad damage with the selection of weapons we have. Okay, Shields are
Target
down,
shields
should be
offline.
easy to kill it now. The beam lasers are doing enough damage to take down that explorer. Let's get closer. Can escape, we are faster. The problem with the placement of the hardpoints is that the two small hardpoints are beneath the hull, so that means that we have to keep our nose elevated to fire with all of our three weapons, but it's not a serious problem. We can work around it easily. It's quite fun to maneuver with the Imperial Eagle actually. Can you die? Down 4% and should be dead very soon. Yeah, not the best bounty, but it was a nice little fight. Let's go after something bigger this time. Let's see if we can deal enough damage to this Anaconda. Of course we're going to need some assistance from NPCs around, and yes, they have started firing at the Anaconda. Let's position ourselves. Oh, that was
Scan detected.
nice ram. Okay, let's join the fight. It's going to be difficult, and if that thing tries to kill us, I think we will be in trouble. But as long as it is distracted from other NPC, we might be fine. Yeah, we don't want to stay in front of it. And we have to always remember to keep our nose a bit elevated for our two small hardpoint, our two small weapons to hit our target as well. It used a shield cell. Let's get closer. Try to take down the shield.
Target shields offline.
Okay, shields are down with the help and the assistance of the friendly NPC of this Compromised Nav Beacon. Let's get out of here. I think it's mad at us for some reason.
Under attack.
Yes, it is definitely mad. It's down 37%. The NPC have done most of the job, but we can still try to steal the bounty
Scan detected.
and claim the reward. It is indeed quite fun to try to survive against a beast like that, an elite wanted Anaconda. Not good. Let's use a chaff just in case. %, 3%, I think it's pretty much dead.
Under attack.
Yeah, we can stay here and finish it. There you go, and
Target
an
destroyed.
awesome bounty. 255k credits. That was really good. Let's use one shield cell. And yes, we can go after bigger targets, bigger prey, but we will have to rely on help from NPC nearby, especially against an elite Anaconda. As for piracy, we can simply forget the Imperial Eagle, and this is mainly because of the lack of internal compartments. Since it won't be able to equip all the necessary modules, we could have a frame-seat drive interdictor, and shield generator, and of course a cargo scanner, but our cargo capacity will be only 4 tons, and we won't even be able to equip a hatchbreaker limpet. In general, the Imperial Eagle is a funny little vessel that you can take out there in combat and have some fun fighting other players in similar vessels or NPC, but you cannot rely upon it for making a career in bounty hunting or performing any other activities. You could try to complete some smuggle missions and you could make some nice profit out of it, but again there are other vessels that can perform this activity more effectively. It is an excellent starting ship that will help you learn the ropes if you are new to the game, or if you are a veteran you are gonna have some really fun time playing and fighting with it. This was the Imperial Eagle, thank you very much for joining me and watching this video. I'm Squid of Love, fly safe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.